Hello folks, this is a video related to an amazing language spoken by people who live in stunning scenic environment, a land of backwaters, and in a culture which is nothing but full of colors. Malayalam, a Dravidian language, is primarily spoken in Kerala and in Lakshadweep and Puducherry by the Malayali people. Recognized as one of India's 22 scheduled languages and designated a classical language of India in 2013, it holds official status in Kerala, Lakshadweep, and Puducherry. With 35 million speakers in India, it also has significant minorities in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu and is widely spoken by the Malayali diaspora, especially in the Persian Gulf countries. The evolution of the Malayalam language can be traced through three main stages: Old Malayalam, Middle Malayalam, and Modern Malayalam. The origins of Malayalam are closely tied to Tamil, with scholarly debates on its development. This view posits that Malayalam descends from early Middle Tamil, separating between the 9th and 13th centuries. Another view, generally rejected, suggests both languages developed from Proto-Dravidian or Proto-Tamil Malayalam. The Quilon copper plates, 849-850 CE, are considered to be the earliest Old Malayalam inscriptions, though there's debate about Old Malayalam being a dialect of contemporary Tamil. The oldest distinct literary work in Malayalam is Ramacharitam from the late 12th or early 13th century. Malayalam, initially written using the Vatteluttu script, now uses a modern script based on Vatteluttu with Grantha script letters for Indo-Aryan loanwords, sharing similarities with the Tigalari script. Modern Malayalam grammar is based on A.R. Raja Rajavarma's Kerala Paniniam from the late 19th century. The first travelogue in any Indian language, Varthamana Pustakam, was written in Malayalam by Paramakal Tomakathanar in 1785. The term Malayalam derives from Mala, mountain, and Alam, region. Its distinctive identity emerged in the 16th century, having been referred to earlier as Kerala Bhasha. The linguistic history of Malayalam traces back to Old Tamil spoken in Kerala. It evolved as a distinct literary language from the western coastal dialect of Middle Tamil between the 9th and 13th centuries, influenced by Old Tamil and Sanskrit vocabulary, and the divergence of its script from Vatteluttu and Western Grantha scripts. By the 13th century, Malayalam had developed a unique written form. Old Malayalam, 9th-13th century CE, also known as Pa'aya Malayalam, emerged from the western coastal dialect of Middle Tamil around the 8th century CE, influenced by Sanskrit and Prakrit and geographically isolated from Tamil Nadu. It was primarily an inscriptional language, written in the Vatteluttu script, characterized by nasalization, substitution of palatal for dental sounds, and vowel contraction. Middle Malayalam, 13th-15th century CE, or Madhyakala Malayalam, saw the language and literature gradually diverge from Tamil. Notable works include Uniyachi Charitam and Sandesha Kavyas, influenced by Manipravalam, a blend of Tamil and Sanskrit. Scripts like Kolashuthu and Malayanma were used alongside Vatteluttu and Grantha. Modern Malayalam, from the 15th century CE, was shaped by poets like Charuseri Nambuthiri and Thunchathu Ejuthachen. Ejuthachen modified the script, incorporating elements from Vatteluttu, Kolashuthu, and Grantha, with his work in Krishnagatha marking the transition to modern Malayalam. The late 19th and 20th centuries saw literary movements with figures like Kumaranasan, Ulor S. Parameswara Iyer, and Valathol Narayana Menon. Malayalam exhibits various dialects influenced by region, religion, community, occupation, and social stratum. Identified dialect areas include Malabar, Nagari Malayalam, North Kerala, Central Kerala, and South Kerala. Community dialects like Nambudiri, Nair, Arabi Malayalam, Pulaya, and Nasrani add to the linguistic diversity. The Namputhiri dialect is characterized by Sanskrit influences, while Arabi Malayalam shows divergence due to Arabic and Persian influences. The Nasrani dialect incorporates loanwords from English and Syriac, and the Ravula dialect is spoken by the Ravula tribe in Karnataka. Malayalam's vocabulary has evolved with loanwords from Sanskrit, Arabic, Dutch, Hindustani, Persian, Portuguese, Prakrit, and Syriac. The medieval Manipravalam language blended Sanskrit with early Malayalam. Contemporary Malayalam, while retaining many Sanskrit loanwords, seldom uses them in everyday speech. Arabic terms are common in administrative contexts. Geographically, Malayalam is primarily spoken in Kerala, with significant populations in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra. Outside India, notable Malayali communities exist in the Persian Gulf, United States, Malaysia, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and Fiji. Overall, Malayalam's rich linguistic history reflects a complex interplay of geographical, historical, and socio-cultural factors, contributing to its diverse linguistic landscape and vibrant literary tradition. The phonology of Malayalam is diverse, featuring monophthongs, diphthongs, and phonemic vowel length. Consonants encompass retroflex series, alveolars, postalveolar, nasals, laterals, fricatives, and gemination, with loanwords introducing additional phonetic elements from Sanskrit, English, and Arabic. Loanword adaptation involves modifications to sounds not native to Malayalam. Malayalam maintains its identity despite linguistic borrowings, reflecting cultural interactions and historical trade links. It follows an SOV word order, but occasionally uses OSV in interrogative clauses. Adjectives precede nouns, and Malayalam features 6 or 7 grammatical cases with verb conjugation for tense, mood, and aspect. The modern grammar, influenced by Kerala Paniniam, lacks person, gender, or number conjugation for verbs, except in archaic contexts. The writing system has evolved from Vadalutu to Kolajuthu and Malayanma scripts, with the modern script resembling Tigalari. It comprises 52 letters, including vowels, consonants, and diacritic characters like Anusvara and Visarga. A simplified script introduced in 1981 reduced the number of typesetting letters. Chilu represents pure consonants independently in Unicode. Malayalam's history includes writing in Latin, Syriac, and Arabic scripts, with Suryani Malayalam used by St. Thomas Christians until the 19th century. The Arabi Malayalam script, prevalent in medieval Kerala, is now used in Malaysia and Singapore by the Muslim community. Malayalam's rich literary legacy began with Vadalutu inscriptions around 830 CE. Grantha script emerged to accommodate Sanskrit vocabulary, evolving into Tigalari and Malayalam scripts. Suryani Malayalam, blending Malayalam grammar with East Syriac script, was widely used by St. Thomas Christians. Arabi Malayalam, derived from Arabic script, was common in medieval Kerala and persists in Southeast Asia. Overall, Malayalam's linguistic evolution reflects cultural influences, script development, and interactions with other languages, contributing to its dynamic heritage and contemporary relevance. Malayalam literature, influenced by Sangam literature and its predecessors, comprises classical songs, Nadan Patu, Manapravalam, Sanskrit Malayalam blend, and folk songs. Poets like Chiruseri Nambuthiri, Thunchathu Ijuthachan, and Punthanam Nambudiri profoundly influenced Malayalam literature from the 15th to the 16th centuries. By the late 18th century, Christian missionaries in Kerala contributed to Malayalam literature with travelogues, dictionaries, and religious texts, exemplified by Varthamana Pustakam, 1778, by Paramakaltoma Kathanar, considered the first Indian language travelogue. Malayalam's numeral system transitioned to Hindu-Arabic numerals, although fractions are transcribed uniquely. Malayalam's linguistic evolution reflects a blend of cultural and historical influences. From ancient Vatalut script to the standardized modern script, it accommodates various literary genres. Its journey intertwines Dravidian and Sanskritic elements, creating a vibrant tradition. The literary tradition dates back centuries, with early forms including oral folk songs like Pulayar Patu and Mapila songs, enriching Kerala's cultural fabric. Old and Middle Malayalam saw the emergence of poetic compositions like Ramacharitam, influenced by Sanskrit and regional dialects. The period also introduced Kampu, blending poetry with prose and Sanskrit themes. Modern Malayalam literature evolved with works like Krishnagatha by Chiruseri Nambuthiri, Adhyathmaramayanam Kilapadu, and Jnanapana by Thunchathu Ejuthachan and Punthanam Nambudiri. These poets transitioned towards the contemporary spoken form of Malayalam, laying the foundation for the language's current expression. European scholars, notably Hermann Gundert, played a pivotal role in standardizing Malayalam grammar and literature. Gundert's contributions, including the first Malayalam newspaper, Raja Samacharam, and the initial Malayalam dictionary, were instrumental in shaping modern Malayalam literature. In the 19th century, the Venmani school poets focused on using pure Malayalam and incorporating everyday life themes, resonating with audiences and influencing subsequent writers. The 20th century witnessed a golden age of Malayalam literature, with renowned poets and writers like G. Sankara Kurup, S.K. Padakat, and M. Vasudevan Nair earning prestigious awards like the Jnanpith. Prose also flourished, with writers like Vaikom Muhammad Bashir and Thakazhi Sivasankara Pillai exploring diverse themes. Contemporary Malayalam poetry addressed social, political, and economic issues, tilting toward political radicalism. Kerala's literary landscape remains vibrant, with newspapers publishing in multiple languages, reflecting the region's diverse cultural heritage. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos on languages, please subscribe our channel.